know they've been intimidating you since yesterday. They have closed the roads. They have deployed almost 1,000 police officers and soldiers in town. Now the soldiers in Palisa town now. And the police officers in Palisa town today. They are not there to keep security. They are not there to keep the people safe. But they are there to intimidate you and stop you from coming to listen to this message. But to see that you are here today, I consider that a victory. I will tell you, my brothers and sisters, we are competing against a very old man of 85 years. And this man has been in power longer than any of you have been alive. He has been in power for 40 years. But now when he's having a political rally, he has to give free t-shirts to everybody. And as if that is not enough, he gives money to everybody who attends. And as if that is not enough, he prepares food for everybody. And as if that is not enough, everybody that comes to Israel is not allowed to leave. And when he saw that still he does not get enough people to come and attend, now he orders the headmasters and headmistresses of schools to bring school children and dress them as NRM. And on the other hand, he blocks all the streets and all the roads. He deploys soldiers and police officers to intimidate people. And he intimidates all the people that are coming to listen to us. But look at the numbers here. Thank you very much. Now today I want to talk about only two things. Is the fact that we have already defeated Museveni. I am telling you, we have already defeated Museveni. Look here. Majority, 99% of the people here, you are under the age of 40. 99% of the people here, you have never seen another president. You don't know what it means to be free. And that is the message that I bring to you. But now that we are in Palisa, let me say this. I am very happy to be here and meet you people. If you come from Gogonya, let me see you. Now all the people that come from Gogonya, you are my brothers and sisters. Let me tell you something that nobody knows here. Some of the old people here, they know a great man from Gogonya. That old man is called Meshach Sebukwenjere, coming from Gogonya. Now that is Babi's grandfather. I say that is Babi's grandfather. The grandfather of my wife is buried here in Gogonya. He lived here in Gogonya. You might see Babi coming from Western Uganda. Where they came from Gogonya to Ntungamo. So you people in Gogonya and Palisa, you are my brothers and sisters. Now that should speak to you that we, the people of Uganda, are one people. Now this old man lived way back in the 40s and 50s and 60s. When even some of our parents were not born yet. So when Museveni comes and teaches you to divide people by tribe, he should understand that some of us know our history. When I go to Musoga and they call me Ngobi, it's because some of my grandparents were from there. And also you, when you look very carefully, you will find that our history is one and the same. Therefore, I am very intentional and deliberate when I say we must unite. Babi bamuzika wano gogonya era bwe munalaba babi ngayita munamabala babi ngayita mu mpola mpola oyo sista wamwe muri bakodomi bange nze nyina okubawa enkoko wadeyebe mumpe enkoko nze nyina okubawa enkoko. Now the people of Palisa, I am telling you this. This that you see here is another testament to show you that we are going to a new Uganda. But I want to ask you that we have a mission, especially you, the youth of Palisa. We have to translate this support into victory. Because that is the only way we are going to go to a new Uganda. What you see here is what is happening all over the country. We are not only many, but we are youthful and strong. Tetuli just banji, wabula tuli bato, ate tuli bagezi, ate tuli ready for Uganda. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, jagala kubasaba mugitambuze, jagala kubasaba mugitambuze, kubanga guno gwe mukisa gwe tuyina. Banange mbadde nchogerako everywhere I've gone. I've been mentioning it everywhere I go. Guno mukisa gwe tuyina, jagala tugukozese, kubanga guyinza okubanga ye last chance. Guyinza okuba gwe mukisa ogusembayo wano mu Uganda okulonda president. Let me say that one more time. Guno guyinza okuba gwe mukisa ogusembayo okulonda president bana Uganda. After 40 years nga Museveni alaba nti abantu tebakyamuwagira, ate alaba akaddiye nga ne bwe bateekawo presidential election, by the time it ends nga nswadde ng'ensi yonna eraba nti typical dictator. Kaakati Museveni kyayagala okukola, ayagala kujjamu okulonda president nga bannayuganda temukyasobola kulonda president nga president bamulondera mu parliament. So I want us to use this opportunity as the very last opportunity. That is why we call it a protest vote. It has been 40 years. Emyaka makumi ana. Abasinga wano muli bato. Bwenkugamba nti twalina railway transport. You will not believe it because you never saw it. Wano mu Uganda ffe twali tusomanga tuli bato. Nga cash crops ziri mu Uganda. Ngoina coffee, ngoina sugar, ngoina tobacco. Naye Museveni yali ayagala kwavuwaza abantu. Because it is easier to rule over poor people than rich people. Therefore he went on destroying the communities that were earning from these crops. Yasoka kugenda busoga ebikajo nabiwamba. He got sugar cane and sugar business from the citizens of Uganda to the foreigners. Kajabana be busoga bali mebikajo naite basobola ku affordinga sukali. Nagenda northern Uganda nasanyawo tobacco. Wano mu eastern Uganda nasanyawo cotton. All the ginaries are just a shadow of their own. Kati fe wape Buganda. Nebo gisho Obama Samusa. Yatulinda ko katono. Abantu abamwe Buganda bali baluza bali safe. They thought they were safe. That is what Museveni has been doing to Uganda. But as if that is not bad enough, now he went for the natural resources. Sila kukonserving environment. Kubanga bakolera basobola okukolera mu bisenyi. Naye tebasobola kukolera mu bisenyi. Kakati n'ennyanja bagiwamba. Taken over the land. Era bagamba. As soon as you make me your president, executive order number 1 ugenda okusooka. Ekiragiro kigenda okusooka. Kigenda kubeera kyakugoba amagye ku nyanja. Kimanyi ssaawa zino amagye gabajja kozesa ente okozesa ennyanja ate ennyanja nga yammwe. Mwalabe wano omukazi w'amagye telling people nti bwe mutalonda Museveni agenda bagoba ku nyanja. Bano lwaki mukkiriza abantu okubamanirira? We can vote all that nonsense out. I am also aware that all the money lenders in your region, they come from another part of Uganda. The money lender baba mu area yemu. Bonabafanagana. Kwegamba Museveni akola modern day colonialism. Bajja wano baagala kubafuula baslaves. That is the intention of this man. That has always been his plan. Baagala bakuumanga muli mu bbanja. Museveni ababanja. That way you will worship him forever. So I come to you, brothers and sisters. We can finish all that. And that comes when you decide that enough is enough. I say enough is enough. When you Uganda,
Uganda naitetet.
In a new Uganda.
Uganda naitetet.
Njagala okubakubira ku torch katono nnyo.
Akono ngendo akaine sapoti net.
So you can understand where we're going.
My
brothers and sisters, in new Uganda, we are voting for a leader and not a boss. We are voting for a servant and not a king. Banange bwe munafuula president wammwe. Ebyokugala amakubo kubanga president ajja ebyo bikoma mu Uganda nkadde. Bwe munafuula president wammwe.
President.
Ebyokufuga okumala emyaka 4 nga omuntu omu ebyo biba bikadde. President wammwe. We are going to have a test of a true democracy. Abantu be ba boss. Ng'abakulembeze ba servant. That is what it's supposed to be. Ne kati saawa zino bano abasajja Uganda bagifudde kingdom of Rwakitula. Nga Museveni ye president. Mutabani we yakulira amagye. Mukazi we ye minister wa education. Wadde teyasoma. All the gold mines in Uganda, they are owned by one family. Uganda exporting gold worth $2 billion every year.
Uganda
$2 billion.
America.
$2 billion. Sita wali kitongole kimu exporting wabula family ya Museveni naye gold jaba ekasanda. In the whole district there is no tarmac road. Ne wano nkimanyi bulungi nnyo wanogogonya wali amafuta mwina natural resources wano naye zonna zonna Museveni azirabanga personal wealth. Banange njagala babulira. In the new Uganda, ebyo by'obugagga by'eggwanga byonna bigenda kuyamba nsi. Uganda is rich but Ugandans are poor. We have money but our roads are terrible. Laba oluguudo olubakalira okujja wano Palisa. Impossible. Amalwaliro gaffe boogeddeko ku Palisa hospital. Byazimbibwa Obote. No improvement. Obote yafuga Uganda for only 10 years. Amini yafuga Uganda for only 8 years. Naye development yonna gye twenjoyinga amasomero n'amalwaliro byazimbibwa Obote na Amini. Museveni abadde atunyaga bunyazi. We can change that. We can invest in our infrastructure. We can invest in our schools and hospitals. Babagamba mu New Uganda tuna program ya creating out 10 million jobs and that is possible. Laba abavubuka abato bonna tebalina mirimu. Abasome n'abatasome tebalina mirimu. Naye bwe tutandika zi projects nga zikolebwa gavumenti ya wano, focusing on making our young people busy, bannaye tusobola okukikola. Tusobola okukikola nga tu-establishing amakolero agatali exploitative. Museveni amakolero gayogerako gali owned by foreigners. Bannayuganda bakolera 3,000 every day. 3,000. That has to change.
Unu kere kodi July inos.
But that only changes with your endorsement and with your involvement.
Onye unu kere July kinosi isekujo asekunu ngesi.
So for ready to mazobabulira.
Idanga limo inesi.
That in a new Uganda, we are going to crack down on corruption.
Ebena anyi bi ndemare chamsana.
Kobado chibatupako 10 trillion every year.
Chamsana ekokwara retire to mona
every year they steal 10 trillion from us.
Ngini karu arita to mona kokwani jayo.
Meaning in 5 years we lose 50 trillion.
Akesfolo ikari kanyi arita kaisa kanyi to anermika pe Uganda.
Na ye abaziba benyini Museveni aba protectinga.
Konyalo eko kwenda Museveni ngopo ngone ngana.
Ezo sende singati baziba.
Choma mokukwadi siriki ni
Uganda tiyandi badena njawulo na Kenya.
Tiko nondi yakage na Kenya chipaka elanyada.
But right now the political elite in Uganda.
Konyeko pana politicians wa Uganda.
Abatufuga wano mu Uganda.
Wenje asa ingarni kino niko pana Uganda.
Barajanjabira Nairobi Aga Khan.
Kesi muke oa ngino Nairobi Aga Khan.
India.
Eyangaro India muke.
Barajanjabira Germany.
Eyangaro Germany.
Na enja gala mumanye.
Konyako no misiki.
They traveling the whole world.
Galoste ngapobuke.
Otukayo nogenda mu ddwaliro e Nairobi.
Iloza adekisi Nairobi.
Ngaba expert bana Uganda.
Oja nyine tole janga na Uganda.
Nogenda mu ddwaliro India.
Galoste India.
Ngaba surgeon bana Uganda.
Tole jenga na
Nogenda mu University Europe.
University Europe.
Ngaba lecturer bana Uganda. Uganda lwaki muli eno.
Binyo bijari
to Uganda tewali musaala.
Uganda mwetaji tuneyo. Mamisha
wano president tugenda komyawo wa experts baffe tutereze Uganda. Every year.
Ikisiyo jasa wolo rangini karu.
Nebo genda Europe bakolaga street ne bagame no street ya Museveni.
Konyino sjonge ndu nyo baka beroto le gala Museveni.
Ogenda ne bakolaga hotel nene yo Europe ne bagame no ya mwala wa Museveni wa Museveni.
Idumuni ya hotel rangi ne baka lo erako kya Museveni aroko kya Museveni.
Neno wa elo fewano abakazi bafa 20 every day ngabasala.
Konyo nane ilukumini yari soma yangini para.
We lose more than 300 children every day under the age of 5.
Itwani aroni iduwaka isauni angini paran luikari kanyikwap.
Echo chibawo kubanga betusometa badokta buli amala okusoma anonya visa kufuluma Uganda.
Konyangu nuke nisoma sinara idokta na wakeda utasho marama una visa unyono Uganda.
Kubanga wano tebasasula basawo.
Nara mametashi
munu kusasula basomesa.
Nari siriki luwebe hata chi mwalimun.
Baziwa bayimbi tugonga nawe.
Ibia ikino bebe kulu bedi kenso bayarambe tugonga nawe kosene piana.
Sente ezino kusasula abasawo.
Isiriki bendo suma atachia imuroko.
Bazindi program basirikale kuba bantu chiroko.
Yangara goleti yagasai kungaesi.
Sente ezino kugula dagala mu ddwaliro.
Isina bana goleki adekis.
Bazigula mu tiagasi na
basasi. Ekole tiagasi ya risasi.
Wine kasadi akatolusina wadene jinja.
Emamoto nada moru.
Ninaja flag ya Uganda.
Flag ya Uganda bon.
Na yesente ezino kukuma obulamu bazikozesa kusanyawo obulamu.
Konyero kwa nisire beramu kya yesmesi jara aikangasha yesi.
Kubanga the mission of Museveni and NRM.
Nara pelekenda Museveni kina NRM.
Is not to develop or improve.
Museveni yesi bali raze sikebore.
And it has to be us, you and me.
They write the joke na yongo.
To get Uganda out of Museveni's hands and place it in the hands of Ugandans who care about Uganda.
Alemari Uganda kana Museveni IBI kinakani tonga lo Uganda lo eminasa kopu no Uganda.
Kati eyo yensonga lwaki tuze wano, ladies and gentlemen.
Munu ngesi butoriso nelo lo ikiro kerango.
Bring this message of freedom and liberation to my brothers and sisters. This is not an issue of just Bobby Wine. This is an issue of everybody. I was a musician and I was minding my own business until I realized that no matter how rich or poor you are, you cannot live a life in Sinjura in Uganda. What affects you directly affects me indirectly. And what affects me directly affects you indirectly. We are all either free, all of us, or nobody is free. We either are all going to be comfortable or nobody will be comfortable. There's an idea of common good. Common good is an idea that developed countries employ. In countries that believe in common good, in a does not matter how poor you are. When you are poor, your poverty ends in your house. And when you walk out of your house, you enjoy the wealth of the entire country. You move on good roads, you enjoy good water, you enjoy electricity, you enjoy public health, and you enjoy everything that is provided publicly. That is what we call common good. But unfortunately, here in Uganda today, it does not matter how rich you are. Your richness ends inside your house. And when you step out of your house, you are just as poor as anybody else. You are going to drive your expensive car on bad roads. Your children, no matter how rich a family they come from, they are going to be insecure in a poor neighborhood. No matter how rich you are, when you get an accident and you're taken to a bad hospital without doctors or medicine, you are equally in trouble. That is why we NUP, we believe that we either get clean drinking, we have to make a decision here whether to have champagne for a few people or clean drinking water for everybody. Whether a few of your leaders will take their children to Kampala to good schools. How we are going to improve education here in Palisa for everybody. Whether a few rich people here in Palisa will be able to transport their sick people to Kampala hospital. Or we will improve healthcare for everybody. And that is what we want to bring here in Uganda. But to get that, we need you. We can lead you there, but we cannot reach there without you. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, in this protest vote, step number one is to ask everybody to get involved. I know we are very many people here, but there are so many people who have not come to this rally because they are scared, because they are old, because they are sick. I want to ask you who are present here to go and send this message to those people. Those who you can meet physically, please meet them and tell them that we need a new Uganda, and we can get that new Uganda by voting the umbrella. And for those of you that are not going to meet them physically, I want to ask you, use your phone. Go to your phone book. Call your grandmother. Some of them are not in Palisa, they are in deep villages. Call them. Call your uncle. Call your relatives. Tell them we have only 30 days left. In fact, we have 29 days left. I want to ask you, my brothers and sisters, just be a politician. Understanding. We have 29 days to go. Every day. By the time we get to 15th January, let us do that together, brothers and sisters. Take this responsibility upon ourselves. Kakati betuvao. Stepeda kobajita kalonde. Brothers and sisters. First of all, I want to remind you that I'm standing for President of Uganda. And I want to ask you to give me your vote. Bana munombe. Bana bamekaba gendo kulonda. Ay. Banange motuka akabonero chi. When you go to the ballot paper, you're going to see my face. I'll be very smart in a suit and tie. And the symbol will be an umbrella. Asaba wala umbrella kolachi. Ate not only Bobby Wine. Motuka ko MP. Wala umbrella kolachi. Motuka ko mayor. Wala umbrella kolachi. Motuka ko kansala. Wala umbrella kolachi. Bomalo kulonda tovao. Bomalo kulonda tokolachi. Bomalo kulonda tokolachi. Bomalo kulonda tovao. Usigalewo. Phone working. Mwesimu za mzibelenga zikola. Mulikodinga buli kimu. Mwamalo kubala kaluru. Yagalanga butwale buli woman MP. Mwekinge sure mwina DR form. Chifananyi kwa the polling session tumanyeze tu wangu demu district banage Museveni twamo wangu deda Museveni twamo wangu deda. We have already defeated that man. Now after that, after we calculate, after we put all our details together, we are going to celebrate. On election day, you don't put on NUP. Put on like any other Ugandan, because we don't want them to target you. But one thing that you should all have is a national flag of Uganda. This is what brings us together. This is what we own as a nation. My brothers and sisters, let us do this as a nation. Let us do this as a generation. Let us be the generation that liberates Uganda. Let us be the generation that brings change to Uganda. I can guarantee you that if we do that, Uganda will never be the same again. Uganda will never be the same again. We are going to live in a country. We are going to unite our country. There will never be tribalism again. We will never be defined by our tribes and religion. We shall be defined by the quality of people we are, and we shall be Ugandans. Therefore, brothers and sisters, I want to ask you, send this message far and wide. Let our people understand that in this election we are not just voting for Bobby Wine. We are voting for unity. We are voting for dignity. We are voting for a new Uganda. That is why we have been asking you not to just carry the picture of Bobby Wine or NUP. We carry the national flag. This election is not about Bobby Wine. This election is not about Okoye. This election is not about NUP. This election is about Uganda. Bobby Wine is only leading the church. NUP is only offering us a platform to unite all of us. But when you vote for the umbrella, you are voting for unity. You are voting for an army which will have all tribes. You are voting for an area you're going to find all tribes. You are voting for police where not every DPC comes from one region. Right now all DPCs come from one region. Right now all police chiefs come from one region. They come from one tribe. That has to end. In the military of a new Uganda, we should have Itesoit generals. We should have Baganda generals. We should have Acholi generals. Makumbira generals. Banyakore generals. Asoga generals. All Ugandans. The same will be in the ministries. The same will be in permanent secretaries. The same will be everywhere that I want to thank you, brothers and sisters. There's so much that we've not talked about. The last time I was in Teso, we had come to sign an MOU where we made a promise, a solemn promise, that as soon as we take power, the government will take responsibility of compensating the lost cows. And that is the promise I want to repeat here. To all the war victims, your questions are going to be answered in Uganda. Please make sure you make a call every day. Please make sure you convince somebody every day to vote. So that by the 15th of January, we are many, we are decided, and we go and vote. I thank you, brothers and sisters. We have to rush and go to Kumi. I want to thank you very much. I know Mzee is one of the war victims, and because of scarcity of time, we are not going to go into it right now. But be sure in a new Uganda, all questions are going to be answered. Imagine a new Uganda, where you have a president of your generation. Imagine a new Uganda, where our hospitals are worked on. We are going to